Let's go to the Washington, D.C. area for a standout on defense who has been a quick study. Of all the players who will be selected as All-Americans this year, Nick Cross has probably been playing football for the shortest amount of time. While he's always liked the game, the Adidas All-American selection didn't actually start playing until he got to high school.
I've always been interested in playing football. I've always loved watching it. I made up my mind when I was 5 years old. I had aspirations to get to the NFL. I tried to ask my father to let me play. He wasn't really into the whole contact thing, so played soccer when I was younger, played basketball, t-ball. I played basketball till I was in 8th grade, and was pretty good at it. But when I got here, my father was finally like, yeah, you can play.
Nick plays for DeMatha, one of the best programs in the nation. And his coaches and teammates have been impressed with how quickly he's become one of the country's most talented defensive backs.
Get up, Nick. Nick's a phenomenal story just because he's only been playing football for 3 years now. He's maniacal about preparation. He gets out there, he performs on a high level, and he's one of the most gifted athletes I've ever coached. So you combine that with an intelligence, he's a dynamic player.
Nick Cross, that's my guy. He's new to football, but he's picked it up faster, and he's better than a lot of guys who've played their whole lives. He's a playmaker on the defensive side of the ball.
And they've been everything. From the start, Coach DeBerry, Coach Brooks was the first one I ever met at an athletic meet and greet, 8th grade, and he just said he liked my size and everything. And then freshman year, it was Coach DeBerry, Coach Emmett, all of them who have been a part of this program have helped me in some sort of way, shape or fashion to become who I am today. I love the game. I love preparing. I love watching film. I love just studying. I think it's an art to play the game of football, especially defensive back. You got to be able to have the right technique. You got to be a technician to be able to play at the next level. And I think that's what makes the elite players elite, because they take the extra time to make sure that they get that last rep and that last sprint or whatever to separate them from the rest.
At 6 feet tall and 210 pounds, Nick is a physical safety who dares opponents to challenge him over the middle.
I love playing safety. My favorite player is a safety, late Sean Taylor. He was a safety. Brian Dawkins, Ed Reed, they're my favorite safeties. So, and right now, Jamal Adams and Landon Collins, I always looked up to them. I don't know why I always flocked to the safeties. I guess they look cool or something like that, but I've always wanted to play safety. Always wanted to play on the back end of the defense. It's a fun game to play. It's very exciting. One play can change the course of a game.
One of Nick's best attributes is his elite speed, and we're not just talking speed on the football field. Last year, on the advice of his football coaches, Nick ran track to strengthen his legs and work on his running form. Again, a quick study, Nick ended up running the second fastest time in the nation in the 60 meters, finishing second only to his own teammate, Brendan Stewart, who's now a sprinter at USC.
When I had the first couple meets, and then, my times were improving, our coach, CP, does a great job with me and the rest of the guys on getting us more explosive, getting us faster, getting us faster, quick twitch muscles.
He has SEC programs saying he could do both, run track and play football. Number one, it gives you confidence. If you run on a daily basis and compete on a high level, you're confident that you can go out on the football field and cover. And so with him learning the right form, with him competing on a daily basis, it translates. He's able to get on top of receivers.
It seems like whatever Nick Cross puts his mind to, he excels at. That applies to the classroom and even music. Nick's parents encouraged him to try the saxophone, and it turns out he's pretty good at that too.
Well, at first I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, and I was pretty good at it. And then I'm in the wind ensemble, which is top band right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do it next year, but it was a good experience.
Nick is looking for a college that will keep him well-rounded.
I want somebody with a strong academic program that has great notoriety around the country, even internationally. I want to be able to come in, play early. I don't need anybody guaranteeing me any starting spot or anything like that. I want to come in and compete, work hard, get stronger, faster, more developed in my game and stuff like that. Somewhere where I feel at home. I got to be able to feel at home, be able to go to the coaches, talk to them, feel good around the players and the whole atmosphere of the campus, and somewhere that will help me with life after football.
Nick is committed to Florida State. There, he'll hope to learn quickly and become an impact player as he chases his ultimate goal of being an NFL great.
Sometimes I sit in class and daydream about playing in the NFL, getting drafted. I watch all the little draft videos. I make sure to watch the draft every year. Just a life-changing experience to be able to know that all your hard work and all your dreams and aspirations are paying off, and it's a great feeling. But I mean, that's not my ultimate goal is to be laid with all the football greats in Canton, Ohio.